Right now, Fox 5's Crime in the City. Here are the crimes across the 5 boroughs. We begin in South Ozone Park in Queens, where a 20-year-old man was fatally stabbed and another was wounded during a dispute with a group of individuals that escalated, according to the New York City Police Department.
Citizen have video showing the scene. It happened in the area of Lefferts and Rockaway Boulevards in South Ozone Park just before 3 p.m. yesterday, the afternoon. Investigators say a 20-year-old man who was stabbed in the chest died. The other victim, who was also 20 years old, was stabbed in the leg and is expected to survive. Police say 2 or 3 people were taken into custody, but no arrests have been made at this time.
We now go to Hell's Kitchen in Manhattan, where a 24-year-old man was fatally stabbed following a verbal dispute with another man in front of a parking garage.
Now, this happened just after 11 o'clock last night. Investigators say a 24-year-old man was in some sort of verbal dispute, an argument with another man, which then escalated. That victim was stabbed in his chest and taken to an area hospital where he was pronounced dead. No arrests have been made yet in that case.
Up in the West Farms section of the Bronx, police are investigating a shooting that wounded 3 teenagers and an adult.
This happened around 6 o'clock today in the West Farm section. 3 of those victims are teens, one of them just 14 years old. Everyone is expected to recover. No word on arrest. So far, police do say that the suspected gunman is wearing all black and ran away from the scene.
Over in Hamilton Heights, a man was caught on camera brutally attacking another man with a baseball bat. The suspect in the attack is back on the streets after posting $7,500 in bail less than a day after his arrest.
Officials say Kareem Azizi posted the $7,500 bail. That incident, caught on camera, took place last month in West Harlem. Police say Azizi pulled a bat out of his pants and slammed it into the back of an unsuspecting man's head, the man you see in the red jacket. When considering bail, judges here are not allowed to take into consideration whether a suspect is a threat. That's a clause that Mayor Adams wants added to bail reform. Those in opposition to the plan say bias could influence who is considered dangerous.
Down in Crown Heights, Brooklyn, the NYPD says the same person believed to be responsible for 3 separate shootings is in custody.
From assaults to armed robberies to murders, police say that Sundance Oliver took his crime spree across 3 boroughs, and he knew police were searching for him. The pressure of the citywide manhunt must have got to him because he turned himself in early this morning. A friend of Kiera Rattray lights a lone candle almost 24 hours after she was shot and killed, police say, by 28-year-old Sundance Oliver. The 17-year-old was his last victim after he allegedly went on a violent and deadly crime spree that came to an end Tuesday morning.
Now I feel bad that, you feel me, that she passed, because it's like, damn, he was with me. I just dropped you off in Flatbush. An hour later, this happened.
The motive is not yet known at this time as to why he killed them, and the investigation continues.
The NYPD says it's piecing together the reasons behind his barrage of violence that continued even after he turned himself into the 77th precinct after a massive citywide manhunt. We're told he went into a rage, becoming extremely violent and agitated, destroying property inside the police station, and had to be taken to Kings County Hospital in an ambulance.
Sundance Oliver is now off our streets. Now we must keep him off.
Oliver, a member of a local robbery gang, has at least 12 prior arrests. Police say his crime spree started November 21st with an armed robbery in Brooklyn. Then December 3rd, he punched his girlfriend in the Bronx. December 4th, he allegedly committed another armed robbery in Brooklyn. December 5th, while attempting to commit yet another armed robbery, he fired off shots, hitting the leg of a 96-year-old man who was sitting in his wheelchair at a bus stop. That same day, he went to Manhattan when police say he shot a 20-year-old man in the chest, killing him, followed by December 6th when he shot and killed 17-year-old Kiera. Police believe he knew his victims, although Kiera's friends aren't sure how she knew him.
Today, we begin the process of holding this brazen offender accountable for his actions and delivering justice for his victims, his family, and loved ones.